so sorry. I have not been as available as before. I've been working really hard trying to get my life together. So I wasn't able to like record and edit and all the good stuff. Hold on one moment. Alright, today we are going to be discussing the Real Housewives of Orange County. I have been watching them all season, and you guys, these are my favorite housewives. Favorite housewife is Katie on this season. This season, just in actually watching it, not in like entirety, right? This season, my favorite housewives are Katie, and then the second one is Shannon Bedore. I like Shannon, and then Jen. I like Jen a lot. Those are my three girls that I like this season so far. Shannon. Let's start with Shannon. Shannon does have a drinking problem. I think I talked about this before. I don't like putting permanent labels on people, but Shannon has a drinking problem. But I feel like a lot of people on the Real Housewives of the Real Housewives franchise drink a little bit too much, but I also feel like it's encouraged by the show. Like, the more you drink, the more crazy you can be and just kind of live your best life. This is the one show that I don't feel, especially this season, I didn't feel like it had enough light moments. It was just a lot of drama back to back. It was too much. That's my personal opinion on that. Okay, then the other person I like is Jen. Obviously, I like Jen. In general, I think that in a real world, Jen would not be like a good housewife. Like, she's not dramatic or entertaining, but her life is dramatic. She is sweet and lovely, and she doesn't bring the drama. But my God, I think she's getting a divorce from somebody else, or successfully divorced from somebody else, moving in with the person she was cheating on her husband with, now engaged that person. Like, it's just, her actual life is a hot mess, but somehow she looks like a little princess who didn't do anything wrong. even though she very clearly is doing a whole bunch of things wrong. You know, she's someone who is a victim of circumstance, but she's not willing to change the circumstances. It's giving a rich bish. She reminds me a little bit of Erica Jane. Jen reminds me of Erica Jane. I feel like Jen's gonna be really successful as a housewife, because once you stop being the little damsel in distress or whatever you have going on, you're gonna win. And I feel like Jen is going to be very empowered by the housewife money, so I'm very happy for her on that front. I think that's what she just needs, a little bit of empowering. Tamra is a hot mess. I also think Tamra has a drinking problem. She does. She really does. But I feel like, I don't know, I have to wait until it gets to a DUI. And I guess she's not waiting, right? But Tamra's got a lot of issues that she needs to figure out. Tamra and Emily. Oh my God. Like, do you guys understand how much I wanted to like Emily? I wanted to like her for the body positivity stuff that she's been doing. She's a fitness girly. Like, I love that stuff. That's me. I love fitness stuff. And I think she's fun and funny. But she is so mean, you know? And this whole hiding behind the lawyer thing, I get it. She was a lawyer. She's got all the time in the world to read the documents, understand what they mean and everything. But I do want to say, first things first, I don't know her grasp of like she's not been practicing law. I don't know how much you can take what people write on blogs as facts. And I don't know how she can come onto the show and claim that she has looked things up and then say she's not digging for dirt. Chelsea, come on now. Like, she's definitely like digging for dirt on people, reading. If she's reading the blogs, which as a lawyer should know, you can't trust everything that's published on blogs because it tends to skew your opinion sometimes. They're not always factual pieces. This doesn't mean they're factually incorrect, but they can put a whole lot of fluff around the direct quotes to make things seem one way or the other. I don't know why she came out so guns blazing. Okay, I know why she came out so guns blazing on Katie. It's because of the kids thing, but I truly blame, like, oh, Tamara's messy. Like, I feel like Tamara doesn't know what not to repeat. I'll give an example. That whole situation with Tamara and the kids and blah blah blah, right? I think ideally it would have just been like, kids are off topic. If they said anything or did anything, we're not gonna go into it. But they went into it. Heather went into it. Tamara went into it. Emily went into it, and Katie went into it. And I think it should have just been Katie saying, hey, listen, I'm sorry for this, but now all the other drama that came from it, I'm like, that's despicable. Like, if kids are off topic, kids are off topic. Even when someone makes a mistake and brings them up one time, like, you can't retaliate, right? I don't know. It's in poor form. Because I genuinely didn't even understand what the beef was about there. Okay? I just didn't get it, and I don't get it, and I'm refusing to get it. I actually don't get why Heather doesn't like Katie. Like, okay, Heather, you didn't call the paparazzi. Fine. Girl, why are you getting so mad about it? Like, honestly, without Katie, would Heather have had a storyline this year? No. So she better thank her stars that Katie came in. And I hope they keep Katie, because I feel like they were just trying to use it as a foil initially for the Heather thing. But like, because Heather's trying to make Katie a one and done. She's not a one and done girl. She's coming back next season. You better get your act together. And when they were attacking her at the reunion, they came out looking very bad and stupid. Because, like, the way they were describing the laws, I'm like, what legal system are you living under? American's legal system is not cut and dry. All legal systems are not cut and dry. Especially if the other person, the man, has power and influence. It does not always lean in the favor of the woman. A rich man and a broke woman, y'all know that everything that happens favors the person who's got money. And she was only a part of my kids for 18 months, so clearly there was nothing wrong with her. Miss Emily, I'm just disappointed and disgusted by your behavior. First, when you were coming at Jen at the beginning of the season, calling her broke, asking her to not spend money on anything. Like, Emily has treated Jen terribly. And for her to say there's no issue between us, there is an issue between y'all, because you've treated her like crap. Okay. Shannon and Tamara. Ooh, when a friendship goes bad, it goes bad. Tamara has issues. She's too controlling. Tamara, you cannot control your friends, even when they're making the wrong decisions. Y'all see how people are standing by Jen, even though Jen is making the wrong decisions. Sometimes chickas just gotta, that's my friend, I'ma stick beside him with this stuff. You know, like, you can't really expect her to, like, what is she going to do? You know what I mean? She's never worked. What a princess life, the price you pay for being a mess. But like, Tamara is too controlling. Teddy and Tamra, because I don't really like Tamra. I'll say this. When Tamra was doing 2Ts in a pod and she was not back on the show, I like that Tamra. The Tremos Tamra's in the mix. Not making sense. Gina, girl. I didn't like Gina at the beginning of the show. I think she was fighting for us to have a storyline. She got one. I don't understand what's going on with Gina and her boyfriend. I mean, not really that I don't understand. I understand now, but it took me a long time to figure out that it was because of the ex-wife. I think Gina is making all the right decisions when it comes to Gina and her money and the way she moves financially. I like that girl. She's a smart girl. She's a clever girl. She's a good single girl. She's taking care of herself. And I love that about her. And I don't like the way Emily's trying to do the whole I'm an independent woman. Girl, you're a housewife. Shut it. Okay? Ain't nobody buying your little story. Lawyer, you couldn't handle the legal world. Okay, why did you leave? Go back to work then. Like, damn girl. And I think her and the husband love each other. Emily and the husband love each other. But I think Emily is a little bit like powerful and her husband is a little bit shy. Terry and Heather still have young kids. They should just stay together until the kids are grown. That's my thought process. They may stick around beyond that. They're definitely a power couple. Shout out to them for doing that. The power couple thing is working. It's legit. Yeah, nothing else to say about them. Nothing else to say about them. Tamra against Ryan. Okay, this is my thing, right? Let's be honest for a mini second here. The people who live in these beautiful places and are these wealthy people, it's not all clean money. In fact, there's barely ever any clean money. But let's say you have clean money. You're not perfect. People make mistakes and those people all think they're larger than life and they're above the rules. I think there's an unspoken code. Do not hurt somebody else's wallet. And I do not know what Tamra gets from going in on Ryan. Back in the day when Erica was going through her things, right? Someone needed to be a voice for the people, right? But it's too many voices for the people here. Like, y'all are acting like y'all don't have skeletons in your closet. Y'all are acting like you're clean. It's like your hands are clean. I never believe that out of anybody. Want to be any one of you. I don't believe it, okay? So I definitely felt like, tread easy, Tamra, with your plenty lawsuits. Tread easy. And then tread easy, Emily, okay? I don't know why. I don't like the way Emily handles things. I don't like the way she grills people. And I don't like the way she challenges people when they give her an answer. Like, when people answer your question, just take it in stride and keep it moving, girl. Stop trying to grill people. It's none of your business, ultimately. It truly is none of your business. And people have a right to protect their image. Especially, like, with Ryan and Jen and the kids and all that stuff. Like, it looks like he's gonna get away with it. So, why are you trying to ruin their reputation, so to speak? That's how I feel. Like, I feel like sometimes people are trying to, like, destroy the person at the end of the day. I think even that was the issue with the Erica situation where she was not speaking because she was trying to protect herself.